Okay, so you ready for step 3? First of all, I want to say thank you for tuning into this channel. I'm sure the information is valuable and prayerfully it's just going to get better as we move along. Secondly, if you happen to hear any shuffling or any noise in the background that sounds like paper, that's because that's what that is. I took some notes because I want to make sure that I don't miss any of my thoughts, okay? So with that said, you need a plan, but you're not sure where to start. Well, the first thing I want you to do is stop and take a moment to think, especially if you have financial responsibilities. Do you pay rent? You have a mortgage, a car note, car insurance? I know someone right now who is going through it. He abruptly quit his job and now his car has been repossessed, his cell phone is off, and as far as I know, he's living with someone, but how long will that last? People don't like taking care of grown adults. It may be okay for a month or two, but after that, they get tired. And I know this firsthand. I know this as someone who has lived with someone and as someone who has had someone live with me. And people just don't always like having someone in their space, even if you're giving them money. And there's nothing wrong with that. The bottom line is there's nothing like having your own. So that's what we want to focus on. Now, if you are fortunate enough to have a situation where you can stay with someone and they don't mind, especially, you don't really have the money because you've quit your job and you want to do some other things, then that's awesome. That's a wonderful place to be in. But even with that, don't take advantage of it. Now, I want you to think about what it is that you like to do. Also think about what you're naturally good at doing. Take the time to write down 3 things that you're good at. For example, do you like children? If so, you can consider starting a daycare. Or if you like doing hair and makeup, you can consider a career as a makeup artist or a hairstylist. Or what about computers? That's what I currently do, and the pay is absolutely amazing. Think about what you like and how you can learn to do it and get paid for it. That may mean that you have to get some type of training or certification, and that's okay too. You're going to have to do some research to see if there's some kind of program that will allow you to get the training you need at a low cost or with a payment plan. And then some of them will even provide you with a stipend while you're in training. For example, if you want a career in information technology, there's a program called Year Up that will train you for free, and they offer an educational stipend that you earn while you're in the program. They also connect you with housing, food, transportation, childcare, and other resources. So you want to make sure that you connect with something like that if possible. And I'll be sure to leave a link to Year Up in the description. There's also an age limit. They only take people between the ages of 18 and 29. But don't let that stop you, because there are all kinds of nonprofit organizations out here that can pay you while you're learning, or they can assist you with all the resources that you need. Okay. So again, you want to plan this out. Even though you're in a job that you don't like, when you get off work, sit down, write everything out, and figure out how you're going to go to the next phase in your life. And this doesn't matter the age that you're at either. There's something for everybody. All right. The thing that I want you to do is to be persistent and stay focused, and you can make this happen. So again, with regard to your plan, think about what you're good at, think about what you like to do, and figure out if there's any kind of training and certification that you need. Write everything down, and don't talk to everybody. Don't be telling people. This is you, your thing, your life. You want to just stay focused, okay? Think about that before you just quit your job. That's what I did. And although it worked out for me, like I said in step 2, I don't recommend that at all. All right. So once you do that, we're going to move on to step 4. Take care.